Shalom. Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakathum to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. Alright, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, we're just going to get into, this is more than just about teaching. All right, now don't get me wrong. Teaching is a big thing. All right, but being in this truth, this wisdom and knowledge is more than just teaching. All right, just teaching. All right, there's a lot of things, aspects that come with it. One of the biggest ones is being brotherly. I'm gonna go ahead and get this scripture. I'm gonna get this 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 2. It says, and though I have the gift of prophecy, being able to prophesy, to teach, and understand all mysteries, man, and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, all right, so you got all these great things. You got faith, you got wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, that the Lord gifted. This is Apostle Paul speaking. It says, so that I could remove mountains. Yeah, so you got great faith, and have not charity, I am nothing. All right, if you don't have charity, all right, that agape love, man, which is, let me see, which is, charity. Strong's G 26 says agape. All right, agape, and it says affection, goodwill, love, benevolence, brotherly love, right? Which is what charity goes into, agape. All right. So if you ain't got that brotherly love, man, you nothing, bro. All right. And the only way you can really obtain brotherly love is being around brothers. Now for you one-man armies out there, that's a little bit more difficult for you because, Lord got you, by yourself, But, hey, Lord didn't make the internet for nothing, all right? You got social media, got, brothers use the WhatsApp, stuff like that, So, man, it's far more than just teaching, because if that's the case, there'll be so many people that was still being the truth, actually. All right, if it was just that, they would have never left or got kicked out. All right, because there were many men that came into this fold. As scripture says, a live dog is better than a dead lion. People that there's a lot of dead lions out there. All right, people that was in this truth, well versed in the scriptures. Knew all the breakdowns. Backwards and forwards. Right? And man, it was they just seemed like, oh man, that's a man of the Lord right there. Nah. It's not just about teaching. But like I said, bro, don't get me wrong, it's a very big portion. Scripture says, if you love me, feed my sheep, right? So yeah, we do that. If you've been given the ability to do so, of course, do that. All right, but it's not the end all be all, man. You still gotta carry yourself a certain way. All right, as Elder Zahab, he was one or two, man. Being in this truth is a lifestyle. It's life changing. All right, you have to change the way you act completely, because the way you act in the world was, you had all them nigga like tendencies. Hey, all that gotta go. All right, it gotta go. Scripture says, everyone that's a new creature. Matter of fact, let me get it. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because I don't want to butcher it. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17 says, therefore, if any man be in Hamashiach, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. All right, so, hey, anyone, meaning that if you're a new creature, that new creature is a man after Yahushua, right? Yahushua. That old creature is after the world. So if all things become new, this means you have to change, right? You can't just be a nigga in the truth, right? Now you do got, as scripture says, you got some that crept in on the words, but guess what? They're going to get weeded out eventually. Now, whether now or later, they're going to get weeded out. And I pray and hope that I'm not part of that. No. That's why it's so important to pray that the Lord take the spirit not from you, because he could do it at any given moment, at any given time, and be completely justified. So yeah, man, you don't want that. But yeah, man, I can't stress this enough. Like, man, it's a beautiful thing if you've been given the ability to teach, be able to feed the Lord's sheep, and doing it correctly, not just doing it any kind of way. Of course, it's a beautiful thing, but it's not the end all be all, man. You still gotta learn how to be brotherly. All right, you gotta give alms. You can read that in Tobit, man. All right, them alms, man. Them alms are really good. You're doing favor for brothers, man. Out of the kindness of your heart, and you can only do that by being around the brothers. By hell, let alone having brothers. Right? That you having brothers will take you that extra mile that you can't do, that you can't get without brothers, without being around. Gotta learn how to be brotherly. Gotta use wisdom in the world, right? Use the wisdom that you got from the scripture in the world, being able to apply it. Stuff like that, man. There's just so much that comes with it, man. Right? There's so much than just going out there and putting on a garment and, cussing out the white man. There's so much more than that. Because you shouldn't be a completely different person when you're off camera. Now, of course, we got our Clark Kent to, of course, fit in at work, disguise ourselves at work. We're not just putting a fat ass target on our back. But you shouldn't be sound like your brother, like a brother, but you're not a brother. You shouldn't be like that. You should be a brother on and off camera. So yeah, man, it's just, like I said, it's a beautiful thing to know the precepts, having the wisdom and knowledge, understanding, and be able to teach, the Lord's sheep, to feed the Lord's sheep the correct way. But man, yeah, you gotta be brotherly, man. You gotta be brotherly, and like the elder Zahab said, man, spirit wind Levi. Hey man, it's a lifestyle, bro. You gotta live a certain way. You can't just live any kind of way. Keeping the law, statutes, commandments to your best of your ability, moving with wisdom, stuff like that. But anyways, man, just something quick through the spirit. Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm gonna end it out by saying, Call Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharallah.